It's not actually just the rejection that hurts. That's only the surface of it. The real pain, the actual sting that comes in the moment, is your deepest insecurity. That quiet, persistent fear that maybe, just maybe, you aren't enough, suddenly believes it's been proven right. And that reframes the entire experience, doesn't it? Suddenly, rejection isn't just an action someone takes against you, it becomes the confirmation of an internal wound. It's like the world is finally saying out loud what you've always secretly feared. You are not enough. You are unworthy. You are unloved. And when you see it through that lens, gosh, everything changes. Those unanswered messages, they're no longer just missed connections. No, they feel like verdicts on your very worth. Being left out isn't just a simple oversight anymore. It triggers that deep old feeling of being invisible, of just not mattering. In a moment of criticism, even casual criticism, it stops being just feedback. It becomes the one single piece of evidence that can collapse your entire sense of self-worth. These small dismissals hurt so much because they aren't just happening in the present moment. They are literally reopening ancient wounds. Okay, so to protect ourselves from this kind of pain, we start to develop defenses, right? The source material calls them the masks of rejection. These are the faces we wear to try and hide the wound. One of the most visible ones is clinginess. This is born from a sheer terror of being left behind. So what do? You grip tighter. You demand constant reassurance. But, and here's the tragedy, the very thing you believe is preserving love actually ends up suffocating it. Then, of course, there's the total opposite, avoidance. This one's more of a silent disguise. You crave connection. You desperately want it, but you flee from it, absolutely terrified of being dismissed. So what happens? Well, in effect, you end up rejecting yourself before anyone else even gets the chance. And the third mask, this one is hostility. This is where rejection gets weaponized. You lash out, you push people away, you burn the bridges first. On the outside, it might look like strength, but really, it's just a performance of the very rejection you've always been so afraid of. But here's what's so important to understand. These masks, clinginess, avoidance, hostility, they aren't just reactions to what's happening right now. No. Each and every rejection, it's like a doorway, a portal really. One that pulls you right out of the present moment and throws you head first into the past. And just like that, in an instant, the present moment dissolves. The past rushes in. Every past hurt, it all comes rushing in to meet this new one. So the pain you feel becomes cumulative. And that is why the reaction is so often completely out of proportion to what actually just happened. And of course, this all traces back. It goes way back to childhood. See, a child doesn't rationalize rejection, they internalize it. A kid doesn't think, oh, my peers were cruel. No. The child concludes, I am unworthy. And once that conclusion is made, it becomes the filter for pretty much every interaction that follows. So you see, that overwhelming pain you might feel from just a small slight, it's not really about today. It's not just about that one person or that one moment. It's the echo. It's the echo of every single dismissal, every silence, every time you were overlooked, every single moment you were taught to make yourself smaller. And it's all hitting you at once. If something in this story reached you, just stay close. There's always more beneath the surface. If this spoke to you, like and subscribe to The Root Within.